welcome Scorpio Sagittarius to your mid-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on. I hope you guys have had a wonderful September so far. Okay, so lunar eclipse readings will be out next, okay? They will be an energy reading. That way we just pop off that water, fire, energy. Again, just like the chakra readings. Let's see. Actually, you didn't. No, you Pisces. Yeah, you guys got your own individuals last time. Same with water. Okay. Well, you get an energy reading this time. I was so used to telling everybody that, and I was like, wait a minute, but you did not. You got your own personal chakra reading. Hello? Okay, so, well, anyways, this time it will be by water, fire, so. Okay, and then, of course, what I've been doing is pulling about 2 or 3 cards at the end of the reading to see how you're individually dealing with the overall situation, which was, I did that for a couple other signs. It was really fun, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But anyways, getting straight into this and seeing what's going on, yeah. You got love abounds. Ace of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, no. Wasting your energy, feeling exhausted, maybe exhausted in your resources, not waiting around anymore for this person. This person may have, because it's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, they may have left you holding the bag, holding the bill, holding the responsibilities. You're not waiting for them to come back around. It's just one heck of a what? Challenging time. One heck of a challenging time. Look at that. Challenging times coming out. Yeah. With the Blossom in reverse is the Judgment card, so it's almost like it was a rude awakening. But I do feel like it was the awakening maybe that you need through this challenging time right now. Because you have exhausted all your energy, giving them, maybe you've been, I just feel like you were very patient with them, and they just keep dropping the ball. However it is. So, not feeling the trust anymore. Trust in reverse. So that pretty much literally says, I'm not trusting you anymore with what's going on within the situation. So therefore I am releasing the situation. I'm letting go of the situation. I'm not waiting around for you anymore. So it does look like right now they have made you wait too long, made you wait around. Okay. So it does feel like you will be cutting your losses from this situation, from this person, and, recouping, whether it's a love situation, a friend situation, a job situation, whoever, whatever. It definitely could be love, but whatever it is, they've made you wait around too long, making it too rough. They're making it too rough on you. That's the 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands that's that challenging time, I mean, that's just, it's just been too much. They've been putting too much on you lately, okay? Whatever the situation may be. So let's grab a couple of tarot cards over here and see what's going on with you. Yeah, it's been very unfair. I do feel that. Definitely. Lack of accountability. I see the lack of accountability right off the bat. I mean, I would say that the unfairness is definitely the lack of accountability. Like, I've been waiting for you. You said you were coming back. You were very dishonest. They even may have made you feel guilty about a situation. Look, if you're dealing with someone else and they were supposed to pay this bill and you have to talk to this other person, you may have might have felt guilty because you had to tell someone, you know, I'm sorry, that's not on me, that was on them, and they're making me hold on to this, making me responsible for something they're supposed to be responsible for. Could definitely be in the workplace. Something is going on over here, so you might even feel like it's kind of a punishment. You know, why are you, you know, punishing me? I didn't do it. They walked out on the situation. Ooh. Okay. Take that how it resonates. Remember, it's a general reading. Whatever does not resonate, take what resonates, what doesn't, throw away because it's for someone else. Okay. I'm sure you guys already know that. I do say it though every now and again. And please don't kill the reader. I'm just here to read. Okay, I'm not here to be, you know, biased about a situation or be on someone's side or any of the above. Okay, I'm just pushing the energy out. I'm just listening, okay, to what my spirit guide says, and then listening to my own intuition as well, and just seeing what the cards say. Okay. There it is again, Ace of Cups twice. Don't tell me. Do not tell me that they left you empty. Do not tell me that they made you feel like, oh my gosh, I have wasted so much time and energy on this situation waiting for you, okay? Trying to save this relationship, trying to save face, save grace, maybe even trying to save their ass from a boss, trying to save their ass from, right? From someone else. Could be, you know, dealing with, you know, you could be dealing with a Taurus and you're like, listen, Taurus, I've been saving your butt over here from Libra, you know, from the boss for a long time or whatever. Or they walked out, didn't pay the rent, left you hanging. I don't know. There's so many different scenarios. I don't even think in this reading I can even really get into too many scenarios. But some of you are going to get a divorce from this situation because they're not accountable. They keep leaving you with all the weight, all the challenge, and then they just like turn their back, like, you know, shoot, it could even be that they're not participating in school routines, you know, like if you're divorced and you guys have 2 kids. I don't know where this is coming from. This just popped in out of nowhere. You know, you got the kid and you give it to the ex. Okay, they're supposed to go to school to talk to the principal while they're in their care, and they don't go, and then they're calling, the school's calling you, going, why isn't your child in school? Why aren't you, you know, and how come they're not participating? Why are they, you see what I'm saying? So something is going, you know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that as well. I don't know where that came from, but I'm taking it. I take anything I hear, so I don't, yeah, no matter what it is, or it could be literally the workplace that you're like stuck with someone else's routines or paperwork or something, and they're supposed to be doing this, and then you end up getting like punished from it, right? As like a punishment, like why isn't that there? And it's like, well, that was Sally's job anyways. I was just helping her out. Why the hell am I being called out for it? So you're like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm walking away from this. You know what? Let her deal with it. I'm not getting involved anymore with this situation. So it could literally be that I'm just not involving myself. And they're like, why aren't you involving yourself? Well, you're not coming to say anything. You're just letting me deal with it, deal with the boss. Oh my gosh, and I see another one too. I see another one too because of the Justice card here. It could be somebody who's like on probation or something, and the probation officer keeps coming to the house, but they're nowhere to be found. And so like you have to keep talking to the sheriff for them. It's like, where are they? And you're like, and it's like, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like you have to deal with their crap for their law and, you know, their law shit. And it's like, I'm not here, you know. Okay. Yeah. Walking away slowly. Slowly but surely. You're taking your stuff. You're like, I'm out. I'm walking away. I put in too much hard work. I'm taking on too much responsibility that's not even my own responsibility. You've left all this shit in my hands, whether it's finances or whatever it is, but I'm walking away. Slowly walking out the door. Yeah, because you have to, it's just, you have to keep yourself, you know, you need to have the love for yourself and compassion for yourself. I mean, this is just too much. This is a lot of stress. I'm feeling stressed out. And it's almost like you're looking deep in this cup going, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, um, except for slowly walk away. Because I can't, you know, I've wasted all of my energy on this particular, and you keep saying you're coming back, and I'm waiting for you to, you know, handle your shit over here, and but you keep leaving it to me. Yeah, this is no emperor. This is like, you know, manipulation, lack of discipline, irresponsibility. Somebody definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, Taurus, or a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but it does. I'm getting a lot of that. Yeah, they're showing a lot of callousness, weakness, and it does even look like, you know, there's a lot of mind games, and, you know, they could even be misusing their power. They're misusing their power by putting you into power for something that's their responsibility. So you're going to clear the boundaries. You're going to, you know, you're going to be like, that's it. You're going to be a little cold, a little direct, clear your mind, because now you understand. You're putting the justice back into where the justice needs to be. You're putting the balance back into it and saying, this is it. I'm clearing these boundaries. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to be committed to something that's not my 100% commitment. You know? No, I'm taking back my control, my love, and putting back everything for myself. Some of you are mothers, and some of you, this does have to do with something with the child. Or a father, right? This does have something to do with children. Or they could be acting like children. You might feel like you're mothering them. Ooh. Or fathering them, however. Parenting them. And some of you may even be pregnant, and you're like, this is out of control. I can't deal with this and be pregnant at the same time. It's too much on my plate. No matter what the situation is, this is very unfair, very frustrating, and very out of control, and way too much stress. I'm stressed out. I'm going to have to take a break after this reading. I'm like, not even, I wish I was kidding with you guys. I was like, I got to take a break. You know? I don't smoke anymore, and you're making me want to smoke, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. I like messing with you guys. You guys are the best. I only have certain signs I can mess with, and you guys are, you know, say silly things. No, seriously though, right? Like, you can make me want to have a glass of wine. I don't drink either. Be chewing gum over here like, yeah. Like I was when I stopped smoking. You guys remember that, right? It'd be like, oh my gosh. Smacking that gum while doing readings. Okay, guys. No, you guys are awesome. Okay, so let's see over here. Yeah, you got the perfect timing coming for you guys. You guys, there will be a compromise. And I think the compromise really is within yourself. I mean, you know, really, will you compromise with them? I think that one is, you know, it's not really coming up. So I think that one's really going to be a, you know, yes for some of you, no for others of you. But it's definitely saying that there's a lot of imbalance going on. We have so much balance in this reading. We have the Justice. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the compromise card, which I could only imagine probably is a type of Justice card in this deck. I don't know. Never really thought about that before in angel cards. Could be though, right? Because she is holding scales. No matter what, the compromise is saying that everything is going to equal itself out because you're going to make it that way. And, you know, you're going to use that intuition within yourself to really dig, because I do feel like the compromise is really because of you becoming the Queen of Cups and saying, well, I'm going to look deeper within this situation. I'm going to have the compassion. I'm going to understand where my point is and what my comfort needs are, because I've been messing around with you for too long. So this really is about you coming back to the terms of compromise on how you're going to deal with this situation. And if there is three people involved in this situation, because it's like you in the school system or the justice system or the boss with this coworker, whatever it is, whoever that third person may be, because I really do feel feel for a lot of you, there's somebody else here, right? Well, obviously, no matter what, it's going to be whoever they're not paying, whoever they're not dealing with, right? So no matter what, there is definitely three, because they're definitely doing something. But it's going to be one of those things where the situation will improve. You just, and you'll let it go after a while, right? Through some helpful people. So pay attention to helpful people as well, because it does feel like somebody may stand up and, and be like, okay, and that might also be you as the Queen of Swords in the next couple of weeks, or maybe even now. Time is fluid, depending on what the situation is. That you really stand up in your ground and be like, that's her job or that was his job, and hey, if you need me at the school, I'll be there, but don't even put me and my ex together, right? If he was supposed to be here for the child, you can't be calling me and saying, where was he? I didn't get that phone call, and then you're trying to make me liable for someone else's bullshit. It had nothing, see, that's what I keep feeling like. It had nothing to do with you to begin with, but they're sticking all this responsibility on you, and you're getting these calls, you're getting these messages, you're getting, maybe it's even some, like they bought something. Maybe you're not even 100% divorced. Maybe you're just, what I'm saying, you're separated, and maybe they bought something and they're calling you because he used you as, a co-signer or something, like, whoa, and call my, my ex-wife or call my wife. And you're like, I'm not paying that. I don't even know that he even bought a damn boat. The hell are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? So take it how it is. And of course, this, it could even be something smaller. It could be something frigging huge. Who knows? Everybody's story is different. You know what your story is, and use your discernment for that. But no matter what, I do feel like there's somebody helpful that's going to come out. I just want to, I usually don't do this, but I want to see what this helpful person, because it does feel like for the majority of you, not everybody will have this person, but for a lot of you, you will have this helpful person, yeah, who's going to make a judgment call. It's going to change a lot of this around. Yeah, but you might have to argue with this person, like argue your point to this person. Yeah, see, I just said that. It's like the same thing. You're going to have to argue your point to like it was none of my business to begin with. They're putting me into a play. I really do believe that they're making you hold the bag on something that you didn't really even. But it does say that for some of you, they are going to come back and try to make the magic with you, beg you back, because they want that control. They see that you've detached from them and they want you back. They want to come back, but it's like, well, I've already dealt, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of crazy, because it's like you may be having a little resentment towards them from the situation. Well, I mean, on a human side, of course you would. Is it the right thing to do? Of course it's not. But, I mean, let's get real. You're probably going to resent them for a little while, right? Until you can find that peace and let it go within yourself, right? They're going to see that, though. Let's just get down to the reality of it. They're going to see that, though, and they're going to try to worm their way of their love back to you, or their friendship, or, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't, But I don't see you're going to see it as sincere as they're trying to make it as the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I don't feel, because it says they're begging. They're begging. And so I don't think that, it's like they're trying to be mischievous about the situation. They're begging and being mischievous. They are trying to manipulate the situation into their favor. So I just feel like you're going to really, your intuition's open. You're going to be like, I don't see any, this is very insincere. There's nothing here that tells me that you literally are sincere. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Oh, here, wait, you want to do this? Right? Oh, here, wait. Yeah, I don't see it. You have the star card at the bottom that's showing I don't trust you. There is no insincerity. I'm not taking you back. I don't, I mean, that's it right there. I've played this game with you long enough, and, maybe you've done this many times, because it says I've been waiting. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting a long time. Okay, so with the star card, I mean, you're wasting my time. Oops, you're wasting my time. I mean, that's all it is. I don't want to listen to you anymore. You're wasting my time. Okay. I'm not going to be receptive to you. I'm breaking away from this. I'm taking, if it's a family situation, I'm taking family time away from you. I'm not dealing with this, however it is, right? Take that how it resonates. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.